going to be creating is a song by Lauren Aquilina and it is called Talk to Me. The song is about a relationship that went wrong and the boy started to ignore the girl, and this music video really gets the story across. So this music video is going to be a narrative and it is following the girl's journey throughout this tough time with her boyfriend, and it shows the emotional side of things, and it also shows what the boy is thinking and how he's dealing with the situation as well. And also it will show the audience the result of what's happened. I emailed the artist when we first got set the assignment and she said it was fine, and then on the 9th of November I emailed just to confirm with her that it was okay, that I was able to use the track. The target audience is going to be teenagers aged 15 to 21, and it's going to be male and females. However, it's going to be mainly females, as I feel like they will be able to connect with the story more, because I know that people have gone through situations, I've gone through this situation, so I feel like females will be able to relate more to the story. Males will still be able to understand, some males might have gone through it as well, but because the song is by a female artist, males don't normally tend to listen to female songs. At the beginning there is an instrumental, and in this instrumental I'm going to have close-ups of the guy's mouth and the phone, as you can see on this picture, and then the girl's mouth and her phone, and they're going to be having a conversation to sort of show how the beginning of the situation started. So that is the instrumental at the beginning of the song, and there's going to be dialogue between the characters. In the middle there is an explosive scene between the couple in a cafe, and it is really where the audience see the relationship falling apart. And I chose to do it here because the middle eight in this part of the song is really powerful, and I feel like it's a good part of the song to do an argument for. And at the ending of the song there is going to be a shot of the girl sitting on her bed, and I'm going to use the effect bokeh, and it's going to have the lights in the background out of focus, and this is going to show that the girl, she's in her own world and everything else around her is blurry now that the relationship has ended. And the very final shot is going to be a photo frame on the floor of her and her boyfriend, but the screen is going to be cracked to show the audience that the relationship is over between them. I'm going to use the effect bokeh because I feel like it's a good technique to use in this particular music video, because the girl in the music video is very in her own world and everything else is slowly becoming blurry around her, and she's not focusing on the real world anymore. So this technique is going to be used at the end to show how she's now in her own world and she's not taking notice of anything else. The locations for the video is going to be the park behind the college, where I will film the forest shot for the guy, and also I'm going to be filming a shot where the girl is singing the song and her walking along. I'm also going to use the Queen of Tarts cafe in Rainham for the explosive argument scene in the middle eight part of the song. And this is a good location because not many customers come into the cafe, so there is the risk of having members of the public in the video, but this shouldn't be a problem as not many people come in. And also I'm going to be using the garden and the bedroom of a friend's house in Rainham. I have previously filmed there in the bedroom and in the garden, so I can picture how I want the scene to be set out when I go. There are many risks in health and safety elements to look out for, and one risk of filming outside is having members of the public in. So for the park I'm going to have a sign up just letting members of the public know that filming is taking place, and to be aware that there will be actors and there will be a camera around the park. And also in the bedroom when I'm shooting there isn't a lot of space around, so I've got a risk assessment sheet and it's highlighting all the different aspects of the room that I need to be really careful about. The actors in the video, I've got Dan Frank as the boy, and the look of him was what I envisioned in my mind when I first heard the song. He was what I wanted the boy to look like. And also Alice Humphreys is playing the girl, and again, I imagined the girl looking like this in the music video, and I found someone that fits that look. Here is the conversation between me and the guy Dan, asking him if he would be in the music video. I explained to him what would be happening, what shots he would be doing, and he said that he'll be fine about it. And then we're going to have a meeting in the holidays to discuss what different shots he has to do, where they have to be, at what time and when. The equipment I would need are 2 lights, a camera and a tripod, and a prospective student is going to help me with the lighting, because I got a message from her asking if she could help me with my music video so she could see what it's like to do an assignment work for this course. And the props I'm going to be using are mobile phones, photo frames with pictures of the couples in, fairy lights, there's going to be table and chairs in the cafe, and also I'm going to have a coffee cup in the cafe to make it look more realistic rather than it's a set. And the production schedule in the Christmas holidays, I'm going to have a meeting with both the actors and also the lighting operator to talk to them about when we're going to be filming, where we're going to be filming and what they need to do. And then I'm going to be completing the pre-production before the 15th of January. From the 15th of January, both the weekends between the 15th and the 29th are going to be filming weekends. From the 29th of January I'm going to be completing the editing side of things, and then from the 8th of February I'm going to be completing the evaluation of the music video.
Right. Brilliant. Thanks, Jessica. That was really, really organised and very, very thorough. So fantastic, fantastic work. You thought about a whole host of things, including, right down to the timings. Okay, if you got down to the timings, that was great. There was a few things that I just wanted to pick up on. I know that you've probably thought about them, but I just think it's worth saying again. Okay, you've already got your actors for this, fantastic, and it sounds as if you've even got the actors that you want, which is great. What is their availability? Is there going to be any issues with?
No, I let them know when we were given the assignment brief. I let them know the weekends that we will be filming, and they said they haven't got anything on in both those weekends, so they've booked that weekend as filming weekends.
Right, okay. I'm sure you will, but just keep reminding them.
Yeah.
Nice little emails every so often, just making sure that they are aware. Okay, that would be fantastic. You've got a number of different locations. So again, it sounds as if you've got it covered. You'll have to get permission for the college.
Yeah.
Okay, and also Queen of Tarts. Have you tried them as far as getting
Yeah,
permission?
I've talked to them a bit and I've given them a letter about the music video. I'm just waiting to hear back about confirmation.
Right, okay.
So they said it should be fine to film in there.
Okay, do you have a contact with them, or is it just,
No,
No.
just went in there and
Excellent,
asked.
good. You've got other locations. You've got a garden that's at a friend's house. Yeah. Okay. The one thing I'd say there is you're talking about the garden, and you've also got the park. You've got to think about the weather. It's not the best time of year, so you really just have to think about that. And it may well be that, particularly if you've got your actors, you might have to be flexible with that, and just be prepared to move that around. But again, you just need to keep your actors in the loop as regards that. Okay. Are there any techniques, filming techniques, editing techniques, or use of equipment that you feel that you need to learn or master before you start?
When I was creating my mood video, I actually looked at a black and white colour grading.
Yeah.
But now that I've written out the shot list, I found that that's not the sort of colour grading I want to go for.
Right.
But I need to practice how to do the bokeh technique, because it's something I haven't done before, so I need to practice
that was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just something you need to put that in your production schedule. So you actually you're putting time aside to learn that and master that, so that you know that you can use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from that, I'm really impressed. Very nice presentation, very well done. Okay, very thorough. You thought through most of the things, and I'm looking forward to the actual music video. Okay, well done. Thank you.